Sorry about that. My husband works locally here in town, so he was calling me. Yep, this is another part of Oktoberfest that I have to get spun out. It's all part of the same, it just broke apart. Um, so, yeah, those are all the fibers that I have dyed um, that need to be spun. My nice little bag here full of them. So that's what is dyed, ready to spin. I do have my husband. I do have fiber that I'm not sure if I want to dye it first or spin it and then dye it. So doing dyed yarn. Here I got it at the Fiber Festival. Let me see if I can take the tag off for you. It is from Nine Oaks Farm, home of the gentle Cotswold Lion. Here in Plainwell, Michigan, it's from Michigan Fiber Fest. Here's the, oh, it's backwards. I'll see if I can figure out how to fix that. But it is black Cotswold wool. I got 2 ounces. It's $3. This is what it looks like. I'm really impressed with the quality of the camera on my tablet. It's really it's shiny, it's soft, it smells good. I don't know what people wash their wool with, but wool always just smells good to me. So I'm not sure if I want to, I've split it up evenly, I think. So I'm not sure if I want to dye it and then spin it, or spin it, apply it, and then dye it. So that's my dilemma. I also got I've been playing with batting. My lady friend Nancy, she sells woolen bats, and she taught me how to make roving out of them. So I bought a 1 pound bat of plain white roving, or plain white batting. And I've been, you may not be able to see it because of the reflection. I've been pulling it out in the roving and everything. I've only done about half of it. This is not half of it by any means. A lot of fiber. And it smells so good. Oops. Okay. Well, that was good. I'll put that in the mystery fluff bag. I have this little Ziploc baggie of fiber, of little odds and ends that come off, and I just kind of fill it, and I figure I'll spin it, and make it like a mixed yarn. I don't know. I'm not sure if I want to, I think what I'm going to do is part of the roving I'm going to spin, make it into yarn, and then dye the yarn, try to figure out how to do self-striping colorways. I know part of it I want to dye and then spin to do a variegated. Nancy was telling me that you can dye the bats itself. So I'm going to figure out how to dye the bat, and then spin it. I'm not sure if I want to sell the bats or pull it into roving and then spin it, or it all plans on going into my shop. I plan on doing like contests and everything like that. So that's where I'm at with that. One dilemma that I have this is Macaroon Sparkle. It's kind of like Sweet Treat. You can see all the colors. It made me think of all those macaroon cookies I see everywhere. Never eaten them. Want to try them. I might try to make some. I dyed the roving and spun it myself. It's fingering weight. It's 325 yards. I want to knit something out of it. I wanted to do socks, but with it being 100% wool, I decided against that because my husband would put them in the wash, and next thing I know, I would have no socks because they would felt and I would have no idea what to do with them and I would be so heartbroken. I think I want to knit a shawl out of them, maybe, or a hat. I'm not too sure. Because it's sparkly, so I want it to be seen. So if you have any ideas on what I should knit with that, let me know. This is Stella's Fairy Garden. Another lady at the yarn shop in Shipshewana, her name is Stella, and she has all these fairy gardens in the shop that she's made. And when I dyed the roving, it's 100% wool with Angelina copper, so it's all sparkly. It's got sparkle all the way through it, shiny. I left half of it undyed with the sparkle, and the other half I dyed, and I spun it up and I applied it together, so the sparkle was all the way through it, and it looked like her fairy gardens. So I named it for her. She was so excited when she saw it. The problem with it is it's more like a boucle yarn because I hand spun on a drop spindle the part with the copper. The problem is when I spin, I do it counterclockwise. That's just how I naturally flick it. I can't figure out this way. So when I flick my drop spindle, I flick it and it goes clockwise. Well, I spun the colored portion on the wheel and it went clockwise. So when I tried to ply them together, I used the wheel. And the problem was when one was spun clockwise, the other was spun counterclockwise. So when I plied it, part of it got over twisted and created the boucle. And I realized this after the fact. This was like 2 days after I got the wheel. I had no idea. So it's kind of cool. It's a little rough, but I'm pretty sure once I wash it with some wool wash and everything, it'll soften up a bit. At least that's what I've been told. It is 350 yards, so I want to knit a shawl or something out of it. I might try to make, I know Martina Bem's patterns generally go like 400 yards or something like that, but I'm pretty sure that I could get a decent sized hitchhiker out of this macaroon sparkle. And I might be able to get, I've tried to do a brickless with this. It was too rough for my liking. I think if I were to do a brickless, I would need to go up a couple needle sizes. So I think I might try for a hitchhiker out of it or a hat. I'm not sure. I really have no idea. I just want to look at it. I don't want to knit it in anything. None of them. I can't knit them. I can't. Because then I won't have them anymore. I'm looking at my show notes, so I have something. I do want to do a couple shout outs. Let me look it up because I had some followers on Instagram who really encouraged me to do the podcast. I put it on today, so I figured I'd record today. Sock Bunny of Sock Bunny Knit and Fit. She has a podcast herself, and she encouraged me. Atheist Jill on Instagram also encouraged me, and Minerva Turkey, I think that's how you pronounce it, she also encouraged me. So thank you guys for all the encouragement. I've also had 21 likes on that. So Michelambria, Me Stitcher, Spins a Good Yarn, Chubby Queen is Crafty, Minerva Turkey by Stitchual, Fans Flow, Knitting Ideas, Twisted Mummy Yarn, Atheist Jill, my host daughter, Shayez, A Knitter's Notebook, Knit and Wolf, Cloud Lover Fiber, Knitter 74, Chris Isley, Bella Sock, Sock Bunny, Kalina PMS, Fabilla, and Anton Square. If I've mispronounced any of those, I'm very sorry. Correct me, and I will get it right the next time. A lot of the hot podcasts that I like to watch right now, I'm really hooked on the Knit Girls, the Mustache Girls, Sock Bunny Knit and Fit, Penguin Soup Podcast, and Lemnit Crochet. Love them, watch them. If you know of any more, let me know. The last thing I think that I'll be talking about is the shop update. I plan on updating my shop either the first week of the month or every 2 weeks, however I get things done and whatnot. I do plan on doing weekly contests and giveaways and things like that. I can't necessarily afford to do free mini skeins anymore. The shipping prices are going up, and I just can't afford it. So what I think I'll do instead is gifting patterns. So I always do a coupon code for particular yarns. Like I did a coupon code as a possible prize for Grab Bag and for Runs Like a Deer. So I might do pattern gifting instead of free mini skeins because I just can't afford the shipping costs for that. If anything, I can do free mini skeins, but the winner pays for shipping. I don't quite know how I do that. Actually, I think I do. I think I do a coupon code and everything like that. And so, yeah, I think that about wraps it up for today. I'm kind of rushing it. I want to do the VKN hosted by Penguin Soup Podcast at 1 o'clock my time, so it'll be 12 o'clock her time. So I think that's where I will leave it today. I will see you all next week. Have a great day. Bye.